that turned around like I normally do. Let me just get this standing up. Hey, Mr. Leo. Good morning, everybody. My name's Seth, and it is time for the tarot intention of the day. I'm just finishing up my breakfast out of the pan. Anyway, if you're looking for a predictive scope, this is not the place for you. The tarot intention of the day, hey Opal, hey Geneva, is a way for you to apply to approach the events in the course of your day with thoughtfulness, mindfulness, and awareness. That's the point of the intention of the day. Hey, so my hope is that you will take this information and make it actionable. That's the point of the intention of the day. If you're not quite sure what to do with that, then I definitely recommend checking it out at the end of the day, and you can find this on any channel. Hey Taylor. So if you're not following me here, follow me here so you can catch them live, and if it's easier for you to catch them later, these will only be up for 24 hours, so you can find it on YouTube or Facebook, all the same handle, Coming Out Tarot. Now, I definitely recommend checking it out at the end of the day, because if you're not quite sure what to do with it, you can think about those events that occurred during the course of your day, and how if you had applied the intention of the day, you would have moved the outcome of whatever that event was in the direction in which you'd like it to go. So that's the point of the intention of the day. That's the way it's meant to work. And if you start following me, then you can catch these live and be able to have this present during the course of your day. So using my trusty handle deck, which is what I brought on vacation with me. You're on top of a refrigerator right now, by the way. The card that I've drawn for today is Temperance. I know this has another name in this deck, and I've completely lost it, which is why I hesitated. Anyway, it's Temperance. And what's important to me today is on the red side of this card, you can see this little skull and this white bit coming out of the skull. It's kind of hard to see here. And there's a little pink triangle. And on the other side, there's a blue face. There's actually an upside down blue triangle, or a right side up blue triangle. Anyway, that's the balance in the card, but what's important to me is on the red side, this pink triangle, white, almost bridal gown, and the skull. What that reminded me of was Santa Muerte. And if you're not familiar with who that is, you should do a little research on Santa Muerte. It's a fascinating Mexican, how do I want to say this, like, god? Not really a god, but you know, saint. That's why it's Santa. Why am I losing my words this morning? Anyway, this saint is responsible for, hey Greenfire, all of the care of some disparate parts of society, including those who are ostracized, criminalized, even the LGBT community, this saint is in particular helpful for. And that's what actually stood out to me, mainly because of that little pink triangle. Now, often, interesting, Ascendant Master, I would not be surprised. Often that little triangle indicates a lot of fire energy for me, but today it was on the skull, and the bridal thing of the skull was way intense, and it reminded me of Santa Muerte. So today the intention is, how can you work with your LGBT colleagues, friends, co-workers, whoever they are, in particular those who might be in need of greater acceptance, awareness, care, so that you're helping to move their challenges out of their way and move their life forward. So your intention today is actually about other people. It's focused on the LGBT community, which is something that, while important to me and I'm a part of, and I have a lot of friends, right? I love in town of LGBT. It comes through in my readings every once in a while, and so when it does, I want to make sure I call it out and say that it's important. You live. So that's what this card is about today. It is being that Santa Muerte in the flesh for this group of individuals who needs a little bit more of a care, a helping hand, and a path made for them today. Especially as we're moving closer to June, into Pride Month across the world, it's time to make that happen. So that's your intention for the day. I hope this is helpful. If it is, please share it with other people. And follow me if you're not already so we can keep track of each other. You can get these things live. Then let me know how you put it into practice. Let me know who you helped out today. Let me know how it went, what kind of response you got, or if you got no response at all, which may very well be the case, although someone may be thanking you silently for whatever it is that you've done. So I hope it's helpful. Everybody have a great, I think it's Wednesday day. Yeah, it's Wednesday. Today is Steve, my husband Steve's birthday. So this is birthday week for both of us. And that's why we're on vacation. So I will see you all later. Have a great day, everybody.